This week on the Unlimited Expedition, we visit one of South Australia's oldest towns, the Port of Robe.
Well, here we are in Robe. We've been here for a couple of days, but the weather has just been absolutely woeful. Today the sun's come out. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're going to do the Robe to Beachport run, which is quite famous with the Victorian crowd. Robe is basically the closest place to Victoria where you can actually drive on a beach and sand dunes. Not allowed to do that sort of thing in Victoria. The Robe Beachport run is a pretty easy one, but it's really good fun. I have done it a couple of times before, but I'm looking forward to doing it again. Let's go.
Well guys, the weather has really turned it on for us today. A beautiful 23 degrees and the sun shining through. Perfect weather for beach driving. Robe is the mecca for off-road sand driving in all of Australia. With beautiful beaches, stunning coastal scenery and awesome camp spots, it's easy to understand why. At only 4 hours drive from Adelaide or 6 hours drive from Melbourne, Robe makes for a brilliant short stay destination.
Basically, the Robe to Beachport run consists of this sandy track through the dunes and alongside the beach. And in a lot of places you can kind of choose whether you go beach or into the sandy track. And about halfway you've got a little town called Nova Croatia, I think. And you've got to go around that because it's all private property, and then you rejoin the track on the other side. Just a little bit closer to Beachport there, you've got the sand dunes where it's sort of a free play area and they're really good fun.
Like for many Victorians, Robe was a spot where I was able to cut my teeth on beach and dune driving. I remember vividly the first couple of times I came here and the excitement of driving this new and foreign terrain. And to be honest with you, I don't think any of that thrill has left me. Robe is still one of my all-time favourite spots in Australia.
Sophie and I were just discussing how pleasant it is, this Robe to Beachport run this time around. Last time we were here, it was Easter and it was absolutely chock-a-block. And I can tell you, it was carnage all around. There's cars bogged left, right and centre. It could take, you know, it'd take 2 hours to go 30-40 metres sometimes. Just unbelievable. Anyway, this time around, the only people we've actually passed were those 3 or 4 cars back there. This Nora Creamer place is bizarro world, I tell you. I don't really understand it. It's some sort of private home share. This beach is called Stinky Beach. I can tell you, it's for good reason. One thing about Robe though is that it's not particularly challenging sand. It's not like that stuff over on the west coast where you sort of down to your wheel hubs before you know it. This stuff's really quite compacted in comparison, and you're much less likely to get bogged.